Hello YouTube, it's Kirita and welcome to part 2 of our shiny lockout race. So Doodra's going to be a little bit late today, he's having some technical difficulties, but we'll still get the stream started regardless. So right now what I'm thinking of doing is going to an outbreak I have while we wait and just kind of look for a shiny Scraggy that I was trying to look for earlier. And we'll come back to this spot later to try and hunt for Cloth for the race. So over here is where I gotta go. I already killed 60 there. So it's just a hide and seek game now. $60 there. Let's see. I think the spot's right there. So as far as I know for Scraggy, the only difference you can really obviously tell is its belly is more red. But I am not positive because I have not seen one in game yet. That one looks different, but it could be the shadow. It's the shadow. I should switch from Umbreon. I was using Umbreon in the Meganium raids to get some more Herba Mystica for today. They all look so different. Ooh, wait. Are you different? Okay, so Doodra's technical difficulties have been fixed. We'll be getting in call here soon. So I will head back after I check this. You're not shiny. Okay. Go over here. I can fix. That's a little better. I didn't see that. That's a big Shanks. Should be able to make the sandwich up here. It would be really crazy if Shiny just was like hanging around. Ooh, or if it popped up right after the sandwich started. That'd be fun. But then what would I do? I think Cloth is the only rock type. Yeah. Yes, it is. I don't know what I would do then. Cloth is such a goober. He looks so silly. His shiny is really nice, though. Oh, there it is. It's a little Gimagool. Hello.
Hello?
Hi, I can hear you now.
Give me a second, this is way too loud.
No problem.
I tried hooking it up to my headphones, but it's way too loud.
Oh yeah, Discord's always a hit or a miss. You gotta really touch tune it.
Why is it so quiet? Properties. I just won't listen to the music. Don't tell me I can't, like... Oh, it's right here. There we go. It's fixed now, so only the stream can hear the music.
Okay, perfect.
I'll probably have to turn that down, though, because it's... On OBS it said it's like regularly louder than my voice. Yeah, so funny thing, I picked today I have 2 outbreaks that are the Pokemon that we need.
That's lucky. What are the 2?
It's the shell and what? I forget the names. The one that... So there's Carbrawler.
Ah, so Crabrawler and Shelder?
Yeah.
That's lucky.
Okay, so you ready to start?
Yep. I have my picnic open, just gotta make the sandwich.
Okay. Okay, so first I'm gonna go for Carbrawler. A notepad to not lose track of the Pokemon, because it's 60. Okay. I did get the DLC since last time.
Ooh. How much of it have you played through?
Not much. Because I've been doing other stuff. Mainly the other DLC that I bought. For a different game.
I don't remember if I saved, so I'm being extra careful with this sandwich.
I probably save beforehand. And then turn off autosave. Okay, it's already off.
Oh, success. Okay, just let me know when your sandwich is done, and then I'll have mine finish up
Oh,
and
I'm
actually.
not making a sandwich.
Oh, so you're just gonna do straight outbreak?
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably pick a Pokemon with better speed. No, it's fine. I just realized that I'm using a Crabominable to kill the outbreak of Crabrawlers.
Mm-hmm. You're having it kill its own family.
Yeah. Maybe not that morally good. Very eerie just listening to no music.
Oh, I just have the game music going.
But like, it's either that or it's either complete silence or I just cannot hear you.
Hmm.
So just playing in silence.
Yeah, apparently a lot of people do that. I don't know how that works. Like, how are you supposed to know, like, certain sounds?
I don't know. It'd be especially worse for Legends Arceus.
Oh yeah, you wouldn't be able to hear the sparkle noise.
Mm-hmm.
I missed that sparkle jingle. It was so helpful.
You know, like it would make it easier to find shinies, but like I understand why they didn't bring it. Because if they brought it into Scarlet and Violet, it'd make it too easy to find shinies. Like, it's already easy enough.
Well, there are some that you really need it, like for the Mousehold and Tauros. Just ones that are super subtle.
Mm-hmm. Like, I'm pretty sure the Splatoon DLC is my first interaction with a roguelike game, and I can definitely see why people like them so much.
Mm-hmm.
It's really fun.
I'm scared I'm gonna find a shiny Knackley before I find a shiny Cloth.
I looked down to write stuff down, and I didn't know how many I killed.
When it pops up, look for the one that says there are not many of this Pokemon left in the outbreak.
Does it just say that at 60?
Mm-hmm. It's a little over 60. It's like 60 or 65, but it's like the best way to gauge how many you've killed.
So I'm looking for it to say not many?
Yes.
Okay. I find it weird that they just have them walk up to you, but there's like an invisible circle around you that they can't pass. Most of them, the Pokemon, I mean.
It's because they're curious.
Well, I mean, in like Legends Arceus, they would just like attack you, right?
Yeah.
They would just actually run up and try to fight you. But in this game, they just like sit in a circle around you instead of actually walking into you. Which is what they also did in Sword and Shield, but like...
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I had a funny encounter yesterday. I was playing Sword, and I wasn't paying attention. I was writing some stuff down, and I had a Rookity run into me. And it was a shiny, and I'm like, what in the heck?
That's insane. When I was little, I tried to get the shiny charm in that game, but I couldn't.
Yeah, I just finished it last week. I had to ask somebody to trade me the last 2 fossils because I was not getting any luck.
I like gave up eventually. These games, well, I was gonna say these games are better, but like Sword and Shield have a solid frame rate.
Mm-hmm.
So there are some redeeming qualities.
I feel like the frame rate would have been better if they made, like, not loading zones, but had a point where the map would deload as you're moving.
Like in a, I think they already do that.
Mm-mm. The whole map is loaded when you're in game.
Well, I thought that if you went into a cave or something, they unloaded it.
Nope. Unfortunately, the whole map is open at all times.
Like the all other smaller companies of Nintendo can release more complicated games and it'd be perfectly fine, but Pokemon, the most profitable thing, period, cannot optimize their games more than games that have been released years ago.
Mm-hmm. Well, we'll see what they do with ZA.
How many people complained about Legends Arceus? So they just like.
Yeah, but if the whole game takes place in just Lumio City, then that's going to be the whole map again loaded up at the same time.
When I heard that, I'm like, that sounds kind of boring. Because I never played the original games, but I'm assuming it's like gigantic.
Yeah. Well, it was really small in the original games because obviously you couldn't make a huge city.
But it's probably going to be gigantic. Either that or it's just going to be like a $15 game.
Yeah.
It's like it's really small for no reason. You know, I don't think they would do that.
I hope not.
But this is Pokemon we're talking about. Do you play Kirby games?
Not really.
I play a lot. I like Kirby a lot. I mean, like, what's not to like about it?
Kirby's a cute little pink blob.
Mm-hmm. And then you get in then you get into the game, and like the final boss is like an existential demon. Wait, so I wait till it says there's not much left?
Yeah.
I just want to confirm. I just want to not lose a shiny.
Yeah, if you feel like you've already gotten to the point, you can stop. Because there's sometimes where I'm like, I feel like I've missed the notification, and then I just keep killing, and then lo and behold, I missed it, and it's like, oh, the outbreak's dispersed, and I'm like, darn it.
It just said that it's getting lower, I think, or something like that.
Yeah, so the first one is like, oh, what's the first one? It's wording. The first one's like, oh, Pokemon are starting to lessen. The second one is, there's definitely less Pokemon in the outbreak. And then the last one is, there's not many.
Mm-hmm. I don't understand how some people draw so good.
Practice. Lots of practice.
Like, I know practice, but like, some paintings you just cannot even tell the difference between it and reality. People are getting mad over AI art because it's taking other people's art and using it as its own. But like, and using elements of that as its own. But like, that's just what humans do.
Yeah, that's true. Especially fan art. Like, people are taking a pre-existing model, whether it be a monster, a character, a plant, whatever, and they draw it.
They're not necessarily stealing, they're just taking like elements of it
and
remaking it for their own.
Yep, they're making it their own.
Yeah. What do you think about AI when the line between AI and humans starts to blur? Like, do you think that they should be registered as a life? And
Now we're crossing into Mass Effect territory. Because, like, if you've ever played Mass Effect, that's the same thing that's going on with the Geth. They were created by the Quarians, and they were initially to be AI servants, but they ended up developing sentience.
yeah. Like, do we consider them alive?
That is the pinnacle question. Does this unit have a soul?
Like, I'd argue not, because, like, I don't know. It has no flesh and blood. It has no, like, physical being.
But they do have rational thinking and emotions to some extent.
Yeah, but haven't there been cases of, like, AI where it does start to go, like, rogue into thinking? Very small cases compared to normal.
I think there was a case. I remember seeing a video. I don't know if it was a hoax or not. I didn't really look into it because I wasn't really paying attention to it. But they were, like, questioning an AI bust. And it just went off the rails and started making up its own language and talking about how it was gonna befall the Earth. And they were like, okay, we're done with this.
There are not many. Okay, so it just said there are not many, so I just picnic reset?
Yep, you can do that, or despawn and respawn them by running in circles around them in a large enough circle.
How? Oh, never mind. My favorite Pokemon used to be Bergmite. And then, but the shiny is pretty good, except for the fact of it's only on their feet that is yellow, and like in their eyes, but you can't really see that.
The blue's a little bit different too, but not much.
I didn't know that the blue is different. And so, you have to like look under the berm, the burr. You have to look under it to see if the feet are yellow.
Yep.
But then it's like, I don't know. Sometimes the lighting is weird and it looks yellow, and then I battle it and it's not yellow. It's not shiny. But Avalugg is a good shiny.
It's got the orange, yeah. Or no, not orange, it's yellow. It's orange and Arceus. Where have all my cloth disappeared to?
I like respawn, but not respawning. Never mind. And I made sure that Discord wasn't muted this time,
Oh, good.
so it doesn't sound like I'm schizophrenic anymore.
Come on, little blue crabby, where are you? Actually, I guess this wouldn't be a little blue crab, it'd be a big blue crab.
And it's probably annoying to the people who watch my streams. You just hear the chair creaking every 5 seconds. But you can't hear that because you're over Discord, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Discord like mutes it.
Yeah, my chair creaks too if I reposition the wrong way.
But like if I move even a little bit, it creaks. It's because it used to be my mom's chair, but then she got a new chair, and so I just started using this one.
My fears just happened.
What?
It's a shiny Knackley instead of a crab.
No. I mean, it's a good shiny, but it's not.
You little Minecraft mushroom.
They could have made it look like the Mario mushroom.
It kind of looks like a mix of both. It's like half Mario mushroom, half Minecraft. Until it evolves and then it's full-blown Minecraft.
All I'm saying is Minecraft didn't invent cubes.
Yeah. It's just known for being very cubey.
Mm-hmm.
I guess you could also say it's like Pokemon Quest. That was also very cubey.
The funny thing about that, one time I got really into the game. Me and my friend did, and he spent $10 on Pokemon Quest. And then I don't think I've played it since I played it with him on that day. has been really bad recently for some reason. Like, he was fine before, but then it started to get worse and worse. And then I found out that we had 2 Wi-Fis. And so I just because the old one wasn't working. My mom said. It was, yeah. And so what I did was I just went to the old one and it was running a lot smoother. Still lagging, but better than the one that everybody was on.
Yeah, I can imagine. Less slowdown with multiple devices.
My dad did say he was gonna connect the LAN cable, is what it's called.
Yeah.
So it's like, so I can actually like stream and stuff without it being really laggy and bad. Like, shiny hunting back in the day was so much harder than it is today.
Yep, it used to be a 1 in 8,000 and something. And then they halved it.
And also, like, they didn't even have shinies in the first game, did they?
No.
And then they introduced shinies in the second game.
Yep.
Because they're like, ooh, we have color now. Or something like that.
Yep, they wanted to show off all those new colors in the hardware.
And then everybody started shiny hunting them. And they're like, wait a second, we can capitalize off this.
Yep, we got introduced to that shiny red Gyarados. The icon of shiny Pokemon. I still didn't even understand it, like, when it was introduced. I just thought it, like, oh, they're giving us a weird colored Gyarados, like in the show where they had weird colored Pokemon that were different. Because, like, they didn't explain that they were shiny. Well, yeah, Crystal Onyx wasn't shiny, but, oh, imagine if that was Onyx's shiny.
What is Onyx's shiny?
He's green. And not, like, not a good green either.
Yeah, Crystal Onyx as a shiny would have been so much better. It would have made more sense, and it also have been a reference to the show.
Yeah, and then Ash getting his shiny Noctowl. They're like, oh, it's just a weird colored Noctowl. Okay, why is it weird colored though?
The Pokemon just despawn if they're under you. When you have your menu out, they just despawn, but then when you move, they respawn.
I don't think they really despawn. I think they have, like, a frame where it just turns them, like, invulnerable so that they can't be interacted with. Because if they despawn, they'd become, like, a whole new Pokemon.
That's true. But you know that you can actually get shinies in the first game? It just doesn't show up.
Yep, you have to transfer them to a different game that does have shinies. They have to have the right IVs.
Like shiny hunting, but 10 times harder.
Oh, yeah.
You have to check every single one.
Oh, and then Masuda method it. Well, it wasn't even really Masuda method. You just took a shiny Pokemon, bred it with a non-shiny, and it was like a 1 in 68 chance of being a shiny baby. Like, that's insane.
I don't know why if you breed shiny Pokemon, it doesn't give you a higher chance of getting a shiny Pokemon.
You would think it would. Because they got the shiny gene. Oh, those are Murkrow.
How do you think that they make... How do you think that they deal with, like, shiny merchandise? Like, do you think that they create one every 4,000 of the normal merchandise?
I don't think so, but I have a shiny Mimikyu plushie that I got in Japan.
I have a shiny... I think I have, like, a shiny Furky Pokemon card. Definitely not as cool as a plushie, but... I mean, like, with Pokemon cards, I just wonder how they would... if they would manufacture them any more rare.
I don't know, they're pretty common now because they're like the stars of the packs now. Like, oh, get this shiny Pokemon card.
But like, if in Legends EA they make it even easier to get shinies, it's like, it's to a point where it's not special anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Like, getting shinies, if they make it too easy, then everybody can have one.
But not many people will have the full living shiny decks. They'll just be like, oh, I get shinies when I get shinies. And then there are the people who really go for it.
You can just get rid of a picnic. Sorry. I was picnic resetting, and then I like walked off a ledge, and I was like sliding, but the picnic barrier was stopping me, and then it just stopped the picnic.
That's weird. I didn't know you could do that.
Then the screen turned black, and I respawned back to where I were. Back to where I was.
Oh. Huh.
I get notices on my computer for like, oh, you have 15,000 things wrong about your, not things wrong, but like, not optimized things on your computer, and my parents just tell me to ignore it, and I'm like, maybe that's why my computer's running so slow. It's because there's like 15,000 things that are not optimized on it.
I wouldn't know.
I think I'm exaggerating when I... Oh, no, like, it's actually like, literally the other day I looked at it, it was actually like 15,000. Like a pop-up thing. And I'm like, are you sure I should be ignoring this? And I said, it's fine.
Like, to me it sounds like a virus that's been installed on the computer, but that's just my brain being like, I don't trust this.
No, it's like a security software that my parents aren't paying the full thing for. Which I understand, but that just means I get pop-ups for like, oh, something's wrong on your computer, and then it's like, okay, now pay us money to fix it.
Yeah. It's a gimmick for those companies. They're like, oh yeah, after our free trial, we're gonna tell you you have all these things wrong with your PC, so you'll pay us money so that we can fix a non-existent problem.
Probably what it is. Either that, or I do have 15,000 things wrong on my computer.
I think if you had that much wrong with it, it wouldn't even run.
I mean, like, it doesn't run that well, but I think that's just because it's a cheap computer. I don't know how much it costed, but...
Wait a minute.
Probably wasn't that expensive.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13... Oh no, 15. I miscounted. I was about to be like, wait a minute, there's 16 here. Where's the shiny?
Defies the laws. You just spawn 16 and Dolan gives you a shiny.
Yep.
The universe decides that you will not win this.
Oh, probably. I still haven't. Oh my god, I have 54 seconds and there's been no crab.
Where are you looking for the Kerballer?
No, I'm looking for cloth.
Oh, right. Oh, that's what you meant by blue crab. I'm like, you're trying to sabotage it? Like I thought you were trying to sabotage me earlier.
No. That would be a red boxing mitt.
I forgot that you were going for claw. So I'm like, you know, the only other crab on the list is also blue, but it's... Wait, the two crabs on the list are blue and red.
Yep.
But, like, their shinies are blue and red. Why are so many of the crab Pokemon red?
I don't know. Well, my sandwich ran out. No crab.
It says this, my mic is hearing something. Oh, it's probably my computer humming.
Let's
I'm
see.
like, why does it say that my microphone's picking up something when nothing's... Oh, that's what it is! I was watching my earlier streams and being like, why is there a humming in the background?
Oh. That would make
Or
sense.
like a fan in the background, and I thought it was my fan, my overhead fan in my bedroom, but it's just my computer.
There we go. Okay. Well, attempt number 2 at cloth.
You reset?
No, I don't know if I saved before the last sandwich, so I saved before this one. Let's see.
People think that Scarlet and Violet is broken, but they're like all the other Pokemon games can be broken.
Mm-hmm.
Fairly easily, sometimes. I mean, like, so these games are bugged. I see a Brawler down there shaking violently.
Oh yeah, because it's just barely on the edge of the render distance. Or when they T-pose. Have you seen the T-posing bird Pokemon?
Yeah. Like, I think they're flying, but then I don't know if they're flying or if they're just T-posing. Or even when they're on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Remember when everyone was freaking out about how the intro sequence to the game, like the last frame, everybody just T-poses.
Oh, I never had that. I didn't know it was a thing.
You know, like it's the last frame or something of the intro sequence. Every character there just T-poses. Like, you would think for being the most profitable thing, Pokemon would have better optimization, but...
Well, you gotta look at it this way. They have the weakest generation console.
I mean, that's true, but there are more complicated games that were made years before on the same console with less updates.
True.
I mean, like, I say that, but, like, Mario Odyssey can be broken pretty easily. Like, the glitches, you can just roll through a building. Sometimes.
I know there's a glitch in, well, I wouldn't say a glitch, but like a bug in Legends Arceus where if you stand on a character's feet, it'll like clip you inside of them, and then you can run through objects for like a specified amount of time. It's like not very long at all, but it's still weird.
Like another character's?
Yeah, your player character, if it stands on an NPC's feet, like the lady that sits by the fire in the Obsidian Fieldlands.
Oh, I thought you meant like you just walk up really close to an NPC. No, you mean like sitting down or something, right?
It works on other NPCs too, I just can't remember which ones.
Oh, it's just specific ones. Let's see. But like in previous games, you can just soft lock your game by just moving in specific ways.
Mm-hmm.
You can just go into the void, and if you don't know the specific things to input to go somewhere, then you can just get your save file can just get lost in the void.
Yup.
Already been 40 minutes. How was Megamind such a good movie, and they made the sequel?
And the sequel's
so
terrible.
badly?
Yep.
Like, it looks like Boss Baby. I mean, like, animation-wise.
I don't even want to see the series because I'm worried, because it's based on the second movie.
I didn't know that they made a series for a while. Like, when I saw like memes of it online and how bad it was, I thought that it was a joke. I thought that it was just somebody on YouTube who made it or something.
Oh, if only.
But it was, yeah. How come Minecraft has more in their April Fool's updates than in real updates?
I wouldn't know. I haven't played Minecraft in years.
Well, I mean, like, they added the poisonous potato update for April Fools. It's just added a bunch of poisonous potato things, and then something that it's called like a flotator that just moves a structure through the air.
Mm-hmm.
But it has like nothing to do with poisonous potatoes. It's probably because almost none of those things have been like play tested and stuff. They're just like random features the developer made. Why are there so many companies where all they care about is money? Like, I know money is good, but like, if you're $1 billion company, what's the point in getting more money than you already have? If you already have all this money, why do you need more? Why not, like, do giveaways or make your products cheaper? Because you have so much money to spare.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why do they keep being so greedy when you have an unfathomable amount of money to most people?
I do not know.
For a while, what I did was I just went to outbreaks and then killed all the Pokemon until I went to an outbreak and then got a shiny.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just trained that shiny to level 100, and so I just had a bunch of weak. So most of the time, I just had a bunch of weak Pokemon in my party. And so I would go into like a big fight, and I'm like, I only have like one like level 80 Pokemon, and then all the other ones are like level 15. And so I just lose the fight, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna bring up the level 100s and stuff. I like how they introduced like the HD Rumble feature, and then like 2 games use it.
Not again!
What happened?
Another Knackley.
Another one, but no cloth?
No cloth.
Dang. None of that. Well, I was gonna say none of that stuff has happened to me, but then I realized I was doing. I was trying to get a shiny Charcadet, I think. And then there was a it was, I think I might have told you this before, but I was looking for a Charcadet, and there's an outbreak because there's an outbreak right beside a river. And then I found, I think, 3 separate shinies.
Oh.
That weren't Charcadet in that river. There's 2 Psyducks and a Magikarp. All I wanted was the Charcadet, which had a higher chance of being one of them being shiny.
Yeah, that happened to me with Tauros.
Like most things about companies, when you ask like why, most of it is like it's gonna be bad for the company if they make drastic changes, or it's gonna be bad for the company if they spend all this money on doing something and then it fails. Like if they take big risks and then it destroys their reputation.
Mm-hmm.
When Matt Pat said he was retiring, and then he said, oh, I'm going to be doing 10 more theories on each channel. For a while, my brain was like, oh, Matt Pat's retiring, that sucks. But for a while, my brain didn't register the fact that, oh, wait, I'm never going to see this person that I've been watching for years like ever again, except for on GT Live.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's never gonna be another one with another theory with him in it, except for sometimes.
Yep. Just on rare occasions when he's like, you know what? Let's go say hi.
Mm-hmm. Like how Charles Martinet, he got replaced.
Yep.
And then he's just like a Mario enthusiast or something for Nintendo now.
Yep.
Something like that. Endorser, that's what he is. He like goes to like conventions and stuff still, but he's not the voice actor anymore.
Yeah. I've met him. He's funny.
Also, did you know the last lines he recorded for Nintendo? Or the last lines in the Mario movie was like, it was him, because he voiced the dad in that movie. It was him saying like, "These are my boys," and something like that.
Oh, I thought he was the guy at the beginning that was playing the arcade game, and he's like, "Here we go!"
Yeah, he was also that guy.
Oh, I didn't know he did both.
Yeah, but it's like, it's pretty poetic that the last lines that he recorded for Nintendo was that. But what do you think about the new voice actor in like Mario Wonder?
I haven't heard it, to be honest. I want to get the game at some point and play it, but I just haven't done it.
I got it as an early birthday present. My brother says, but I think he just wanted to play the game and then didn't want to get a gift, so he just said it's an early birthday present. And then he also says that I get to play on the Switch now because I bought the game.
Mm-hmm.
Which I now realize that those two things don't add up, but I understand because you don't make a.
Oh. A cloth almost landed on my head because I was looking at an Ackley because I thought it was shiny.
A third shiny Nackley.
That would have sucked.
And did you reset? Wait, did you? Wait. Has anything? Maybe I should have made a sandwich. I was like, it's been an hour and none have spawned.
Oh.
It wouldn't be that bad if I just killed one more.
Huh. My streaming software is acting up. Let me see if I can fix it. It is, for whatever reason, saying that it is not receiving.
That happened. Or well, was this? Is it saying it on YouTube?
Yeah.
I'll probably have it pulled up on like my phone or something. On my stream, I mean, so that I know if it's
Yeah, it just says it's not receiving enough video. That's strange. Yeah, I'm on the good internet, so I don't know.
who's with my phone? Like sometimes I can watch streams and then sometimes I can't. There's so many people put like hashtags on their, put like 15 hashtags on their videos.
Ugh.
Cause like, I don't know a single person who actually uses hashtags.
Mm-hmm.
Like look up stuff. I mean, I guess it's good for like, if you want a bunch of video of a certain type, then it's, you can just press hashtag. But then you can also just put hashtag. You can just put hashtag before it, and then it's.
I don't know what happened, but it fixed itself. I guess it was just connection was bad for a minute.
It's spreading.
Oh no! Then it's YouTube thing.
Oh no, I meant like from what mine did.
Oh. Okay, that makes more sense then.
On other streams. No, actually, I'll put it on a separate. Oh my gosh. Thank goodness I didn't open it on my account, I just opened it on my channel account. So I just got a bunch of notifications. It's very loud.
Oh goodness.
And then it'll be even more because I'm actually subscribed to a lot of different things on my normal codes. And the snowball mic is gonna pick all that up.
Yeah.
Seems that my stream is fine. It's like it's like yellow.
Yeah.
YouTube is not receiving, so it's just laggy. It's not bad yet. Let's hope it stays that way.
Yeah, mine's back to green, so I'm just gonna keep my fingers crossed. Actually, it keeps swapping back and forth.
Like, I thought that the only company that made bad movies, that made like bad sequels, was Disney, and everything that Disney owns.
Yep, Disney's
So, like,
made
I don't know how you could fumble the bag that badly.
Well, supposedly, I don't know how true it is. The last movie they made, Wish, was supposed to be like 100% AI generated or something. And it's like, well, that explains why it was so bad.
I think the script was. I don't think the animation was. I think they like something with motion blur or blur frames or something like that. Amazing how much kids have YouTubers on such a high horse,
Mm-hmm.
high pedestal. Cause like, I only have like 13 subscribers, but the second I tell a kid, or like online or something, that I have a YouTube channel, they're like, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe that I'm talking to a YouTuber," and I'm like, I have like 10 subscribers. It's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, I don't consider myself a YouTuber. It's more of a hobby thing right now.
I mean, from an outside perspective, all the shinies that you catch, it doesn't really seem like a hobby. Seems like an addiction.
Oh, it possibly could be. I love shiny Pokemon. I didn't really care for it for like quite a while, like from gens 2 to 8. But then this generation, I was just exploring around and I was like, ha, you know what would be funny while I'm crossing this bridge if I found a shiny? And then the very first clip I posted on YouTube was the exact moment that it happened. And my brain just went from like...
If Nintendo made another, like... Your brain was like, this is what I'm gonna do now.
Yeah, but it was funny. I was looking at Basculin, and there was one hiding under the bridge I was on. So you couldn't even see it. And then all of a sudden I'm inside of a battle, and you see the shiny sparkles. I'm like, what?
The first shiny that I ever got was for Rigarath, or... I think I said this already.
Mm-hmm. And then I brought up Gremlin.
But I still don't understand why the first shiny that I got, I gave it away to my friend. I mean, like, now it's not a big deal because I have a bunch of other shiny Pokemon, but it's like, I don't know why that I would do that, not knowing the future.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Unfortunately, my first shiny is lost to time.
Have you ever failed a shiny through like, if it's like an Electrode or a Fortress or something?
Neither of those, but I have failed ones because I accidentally despawned them.
Because like I've heard stories about people fighting a Fortress or an Electrode or not Ghastly. What is it? I don't know. Or just a Pokemon that knows Explode.
Mm-hmm.
Or something. Self-destruct.
Yeah, I usually save before I encounter a shiny.
That's a smart thing to do. But I have a bad habit of not saving before I find most shinies. I mean, it hasn't been bad yet, but it could definitely backfire in the future.
Oh, yeah. Ah. I fell in a hole.
Like, do you ever look at your channel and, like, think about how... I'm not trying to insult you when I say this, not specifically your channel. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
like, you think about how small it is, you think about in the future how much you're gonna look back and be like, wow, those videos were really badly made, or like, oh wow, those videos are so much different than the videos I make today. I'm not saying that either of those things are true.
Yeah, but that's the thing.
But I mean, like,
editing is always evolving and changing, so when you go back, you're gonna be like, wow, this was the editing style back then. It looks so bad compared to now, but everybody starts somewhere.
Yeah, like, and I don't mean to like, I didn't mean to like insult your.
Oh, no, you didn't.
I just want to cover all. I just want to like cover all my bases. I'm not saying that it's bad. It's definitely not.
Oh, I know for a fact that my editing could be a lot better. I'm still learning.
Like, exactly. It could be like, everybody's editing could be better. I don't. I think I got halfway into one and then I realized there's no sound in this. Like the sound wasn't picking up on the stream because I don't know. OBS is like when I first watched the video about which software I should download first. It was like OBS is the one that most people use and it has more options, but this one has better. It's good for beginners. Man, I can prob good with OBS, and then like 3 games have just been complete game silence. And like 10 minutes into a lethal company stream, I was just completely silent. Everything was completely silent.
Oh boy.
So it's not ideal. But then like there's a glitch in Lethal Company where you can go faster, but for some reason when I tried to teach it to people it didn't work, and so everybody just thought I had mods on. And I'm like, I don't have mods on, I swear. The Lethal Company devs are really small, so, and I don't think anti-cheat is that big of a, I don't think they even have anti-cheat, because speak of the devil. They don't have anti-cheat, I think, because it's like a multiplayer game and you can just leave the match.
Mm-hmm.
And go to a different one. As I was talking about Lethal Company, I saw one of my Steam friends booted up Lethal Company.
Yeah, I play Lethal Company with a lot of people, so we have the bigger lobbies mod.
How do you install mods? Because I thought it was just the Steam Workshop and then...
So there's a third-party program, it's called Thunder something, I can't remember. But you'll use that, and you can search for mods and stuff all on there, and then it'll install them for you.
Like, on some games, like Rivals of Aether, I've heard people talk about it, that it's on the Steam Workshop. There's mods, not mods, but like, they add characters and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a thing on the Steam Workshop, or is it just... I don't know.
As far as I know, Steam Workshop doesn't work with Lethal Company.
Oh, it's just, like, games that comply with... Not comply with it, but, like, support it or something.
I think so, yeah.
If Lethal Company's developing team is so small. Because it's only, like, well... For a while, I thought it was only one person, then I looked at the credits and I'm like, it's more than one person. Definitely. Like, the main developer was a really small YouTuber and game developer.
Mm-hmm.
And I had done a couple games before that were actually decent, or at least I've heard. Before they made Lethal Company and they just exploded in popularity. And I think that just proves that anybody can make a game.
Yep.
And it's just luck for who's gonna like it.
Honestly, it sounds like Scott Kaufman. He was like a game creator for a long time. Nobody liked his games. They said they were creepy. And he's like, you know what? I'll give it one more shot. And makes Five Nights at Freddy's, and now look at it.
It's like the horror mascot game.
Yep.
Other than like Poppy Playtime. Like Poppy Playtime things being buggy.
2 sandwiches down. No crab.
At least, hey, at least you got a shiny.
Not on the board, though.
Or at least you got one. I'm still looking for the brawler. For all I know, a shiny one could have spawned in the mountain. I mean, like, in the mountain.
Mm-hmm.
And I wouldn't know unless they patched Paldea and the Pokemon at their walls.
Okay. I'm gonna move
But they
these.
didn't patch the bad frame rate.
You know what? Oh my goodness. First Knackley I caught had a mark.
No way.
Yep.
You could have marked shiny before you found the shiny that you were looking for?
Apparently.
What mark was it?
Knackley the Gourmet.
Kind of gourmet, like food?
Yeah, like a food enthusiast.
It's kind of because salt is used on food a lot. Oh crap. Never mind. I look over at YouTube and it's like, no connection. Will end stream shortly.
Oh dear.
And then as soon as I said it, it says it goes back to
Okay. I'm gonna take
Why
a
is-
huge risk.
sometimes does it's the OBS started or something. It's not receiving data. Weird.
Okay.
Why is it so bright? I think the sun just rose on the mountain, and so all of the light is like my eyes.
Oh goodness.
It's just so bright. I mean, hey, it'll be easier to shiny now. At the cost of my eyesight.
Okay, I hope this is the right one.
The pre-evolution of Beartic, I forgot its name. Was,
Gumshoe?
like, blending in with the mountain because I was looking at it from above.
Oh.
Because right. Dream. We're gonna fix. There's no data. Restart the shit. It already started. It's not fixed. Crap. Ended it. Dreaming. Those lag. So I think I'm just gonna not do anything for a few minutes and let it just reset and let it just like reset, and then I'll start streaming again.
Okay.
You know, let it like fix itself. shorts do really get a lot of views, don't they?
Yeah. Not
But
too many, but
compared to videos, like, I made... My most popular video was made 3 months ago, and it has 15 views. And then, how many days has it been? How many? I don't know. Let me look how many days it's been. I'm pretty sure. It has been 3 days since I uploaded the short, and it already has 10 views. Compared to the 15 views, it's like very fast.
mm-hmm.
And I've heard that they don't give as much money anymore.
Yeah.
They do boost your popularity.
Oh no. Oh my god. Okay. Should be good.
Okay, I'm gonna restart the stream.
Okay. I keep running into things because I can't see them. I'm looking behind me to see if I'm missing anything. And then I just run into something that spawns in front of me. Oh no. I am not trapped in a battle cycle, please. Please.
Sorry it's been so long since the first stream.
It's okay, things happen, I know this.
Like, I didn't realize how long it was. And then it's like, this is supposed to be one stream. And then I realized, wait, probably not going to be a good idea to make a stream, one stream for like 16 shinies.
Mm-hmm.
Podcast. Okay, let's hope this one doesn't.
Oh.
There's nothing. Is it not? Is it not showing up? Yeah, it's probably fine. Yep, there we go. Why is it blue? Why is it? Oh, it's because I have it highlighted. I'm like, why is the stream blue? Because I held the mouse over it. I'm like, why is... No. No. Don't tell me right after it happened to you. Okay, no, it's just 2.
Oh no! No. Darn it.
Remember when people are combining Animal Crossing and Doom?
Yeah, because they came out the same day.
I forgot about that part, but I thought people were... Yeah, it's like Barbie and Oppenheimer.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna run into so many of these.
Then, like, what happens if you leave an outbreak midway through? Does it, like, keep
Nothing
the
happens.
amount?
Yeah, it keeps it. And the shiny rate stays up, so you can always leave it and go back to it.
Could just go to the other outbreak. No, I'm not gonna be a quitter. It's amazing how little people actually, like, watch stuff that they're subscribed to. Like, you could have like, if you look at the subscriber count and then the views on some things, like, channel with 1,000 subscribers only gets, like, 5 views per video or something.
Mm-hmm.
Or, like, 100 views. Like, so little people actually watch it.
Most of my views
And
come
just
from
only
people who
sometimes
aren't
watch
even
it.
subscribed.
At least you're getting views. Like the first short I uploaded was like a meme short, it had nothing to do with actual gameplay.
Mm-hmm.
If I see the meme on like a meme compilation, I don't know, like one of the 10 views was someone just stealing it. That would be crazy. Where is the shiny? Like I didn't think it was that bad to get a shiny because I could just nonchalantly get shinies and outbreaks before. But after killing like 2 outbreaks, I'll get shinies. Like it takes so long to shiny hunt us one specific outbreak. For some reason, my Switch runs a lot worse than normal Switches, which is saying something. Because I have so many games on it,
Oh, okay.
but I don't know. It's just really laggy for some reason. And I have an SD card.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
what gen of the Switch is it, but
It could be a factor. Have you seen? I saw a clip of a YouTuber how it was like the beginning of when Scarlet and Violet came out. They had been playing the game for 16 hours, and well, like their stream was like 16 hours long or something.
mm-hmm.
No. They checked their Switch settings to see how long they were playing the game, and it said 16 hours. And then they checked the end game time for how long they'd been playing, and it was 14 hours. 2 hours of the game was lost to lag.
Oh man.
2 hours worth of lag. I mean, then again, that was like the beginning of the game, and they've slightly enhanced it, I think.
Yeah. Slightly being the operative word.
Yeah. I mean, like, Scarlet and Violet isn't the only buggy game that people complained about because it's buggy. Like, in Splatoon, you could like flick a roller in a specific spot on a map, and it would just lag out the match immensely for some reason. And people would just do that if they were losing or something to get people to quit.
Oh. Yeah, I am in lag central right now.
The thing about streams is like sometimes you just want to give up and like get back to it later, but you can't really do that for streams.
Mm-hmm.
Because like you can't just like stop the stream. Say, you know what? I'll do it later. You can't just do that.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Because like every time a streamer plays a game, they like have to stream. And I don't do that though. I just stream sometimes when somebody asks me to or something. Which isn't a good... I should probably have an upload schedule, but I'm not good at schedules because homework and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Check how long you've played the game.
Oh, it's over 1,200 hours.
No, how do you check?
Oh, so you'll go to...
Like,
so you know how you have the little...
on the Switch.
Yeah.
But like the in-game.
It'll be on your trainer card, so you'll push the minus button on your controller, and you'll go X, and then I think it says profile, but it caps out at 999.59 hours.
Why 5.9?
Because 59 minutes.
Oh. Where just do that? I've battled 551 shiny Pokemon, but where's the... Oh, lower. On 108 hours. What'd you say yours was?
Over 1,200.
Oh. I just realized how much that is.
Yeah.
It took my brain a second to realize
Let me see.
how much 1,200 was compared to 183.
Yeah, so 1,240 hours or more.
I'm gonna check my Switch.
And that's not including time on Scarlet that I had to play twice because when I was swapping switches, it erased my save data.
No.
Yep.
It says I've been playing. It says I've played for 200. Wait, I've lost 20 hours to lag. Or about 20 hours. Like it says, Pokemon Scarlet played for 200 hours or more, and then I go to Pokemon Scarlet, and it says.
Well, do you also leave the game like AFK on the title screen?
I've lost 17 times. I've lost 17 hours to lag. Or maybe it just doesn't count cutscenes or something. Like, It like does it like every 50 after a certain amount of time. In the Switch menu, it's like every 50 hours it says it. Because like on Splatoon it said like 250 hours or more.
Mm-hmm.
So it could be between like 200 and 249, I think. So I could have lost more than 17 hours. Like, I don't think any of my viewers have like actually tuned into the stream as but they've like been in a stream before. So, like they were on a previous stream and then they come back to see the content again. Like it's just like I meet a kid online, he's like, "Oh, you have a YouTube channel," subscribes to it, and then never appears again.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, a subscriber's a subscriber.
Yeah, but the watch hours are more important.
Mm-hmm.
Like, don't get me wrong,
Like,
subscribers are good and all. Like, it's nice to have people who want to support you and like the stuff that you do.
But like, it doesn't get you the green, the cheddar, the money, like watch hours does. Like, it kind of does. You have to have 1,000 subscribers to actually start getting money, right?
But you also need like 10,000 watch hours on videos or 1 million
Like
on
4,
shorts.
it's like 4,000 hours in the previous year or something. 4,000 views. I think is what it is. Okay, I gotta go. I gotta go for a what, like
Okay.
10 minutes or 5 minutes. I'm gonna mute myself and then I'll be back in a bit.
Okay. There it is! Oh, there it is! We finally got one for the board!
You're telling me as I'm walking out of my bedroom, you find it.
Yep. Shiny red Gyarados.
As I'm walking out to go do something, I hear, there it is! And I'm like, you could have found it. It could have appeared at any other time.
But it decided to appear
But
now,
only
yep.
when I start to leave. Okay, I gotta really gotta.
Okay. Oh, it looked good in a timer bowl. Or, never mind, it broke out. Ooh. I don't remember. Does Hurricane knock you out of the battle? This is the right one, right? Yeah, catching Pokemon in or on the water. Oh, there it is, crit capture. Yes! Okay, I'm gonna mark that off now. Eh, good enough. Okay, let's get out of here. "14 minutes still. What do I do with that time?" that one different? No. It's so tiny. Okay, yeah, that's... Oh, I'm so glad I saved that. Ooh.
Okay, I'm back.
I'm trying to catch a shiny Murkrow.
We're not gonna edit that down in the short later. The fact that I mute literally opening my door to leave the room. I hear, I got it.
Yeah, that's usually how it works.
Like I know that happens a lot, but I didn't think it happened this frequently. Like in the last stream, I'm like, I make a ground type sandwich, and you're like, surely I won't get 2 shinies. And then you get a second shiny right after I make my sandwich.
Yeah.
Like, I knew they were more common than people thought, but I didn't think they were this common.
I know, I was about to leave the area I was in because I found a steak. And I was like, you know what, whatever. And I see the horde of Murkrow pop up and I'm like, wait a second. And I look again and there's the Murkrow. Oh, and there was another one hiding underneath me to fight.
You know the caviar with the most, I think it's like the most expensive food in the world? It used to be really common.
Mm-hmm.
Like, people used to give it out for free, and then they, like, destroyed their habitat.
That's crazy.
There's, like, a few left. And they got, and they're endangered. The surgeonfish, of course, I think it's endangered now, but it's still fine. Which is why caviar still exists. And why it's so rare, because they still need to reproduce. And
yep.
If they're giving out for free, it couldn't. If they were giving it out for free, then it can't be that good.
They were probably trying to build up its reputation.
Like the companies.
Mm-hmm.
I've already found 2 shiny Bergmites, I think. And then I evolved one of them into an Avalugg, and I gave the other one an Everstone, so it'd stop asking me to evolve every level.
Mm-hmm.
No. Bro, I'm starting to go insane. I'm starting to see colors that aren't real.
Yep, that happens. I do that all the time.
Like, I'm like, is it red? Am I going crazy?
That's why I like the shiny sparkles, because then I know I'm not crazy.
Especially if it's hard to see. With Gengar or something. Like, in the original games, the shiny was completely fine because it had, like, an aura around it that was a different color.
Wasn't shiny Gengar, like, super dark purple initially?
I don't remember, but, like, the aura around the Pokemon was a lot different, and so it was a lot easier to see if it was a shiny because it was 2D.
Mm-hmm.
But in later games, they kind of like removed the aura for obvious because it's hard to transfer a circle around the Pokemon into a sphere because you can't really just encase the Pokemon. You can't really do that.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's a lot harder to see because they just removed the aura. Been going at this hunt for like over an hour. I knew shiny hunting took a while, but I didn't think it took this long.
Yep, outbreaks especially take a while, unless you're really lucky.
Did you like the raids better in Sword and Shield than the raids they have?
Oh, most definitely. The raids are a lot easier to get in Sword and Shield, and you have more to choose from.
And I feel like they're more fun and easier to more choices. And plus, it's like almost all of the late game, not late game, but like late run, I guess you could call it, is legendaries.
Mm-hmm.
Would that technically be considered a roguelike if you think about it? Because like you can change your Pokemon midway through to choose stronger Pokemon.
Possibly.
And you get to choose what you fight and the rewards you get from it.
I have yet to get a shiny from Dynamax Adventures.
My friend got a shiny, what's it called? My mind's blanking me. Like, the first legendary.
Oh, the Suicune?
Or one of... No. I mean, like, in Pokemon, it's like one of the most iconic legendaries. Kyogre.
Oh. Groudon?
Yeah, Groudon. My brain is not working today. I swear I'm not this brain dead. I didn't take my pill because I only have one left because I have ADHD.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a lot harder to focus.
I know that struggle.
Why's my stream lagging so much?
I don't know, it's been weird today. I blame
Maybe
YouTube.
it's just a YouTube thing.
Oh, there we go, sandwich ended.
Originally, when I started my YouTube channel, I didn't pick Twitch because, first of all, I'd always dreamed to be a YouTuber, not a Twitch streamer. And like, for YouTube, they actually like give the YouTube themselves give you money. But like on Twitch, you get like ads. You can like choose if you have ads on yours. I'm pretty sure. And also, most of what you make is from donations.
Yeah.
And if you're a small creator, you don't really get that many donations, except for like Mr. Beast making a video or something, which is still very rare. Not like specifically Mr. Beast, but like,
Yeah.
you know, random YouTubers or other Twitch streamers that are just giving away money for content.
Mm-hmm.
If our stream glitches out again, I might just end it.
Okay.
Which sucks, because it's, because there's still shiny. But if it's gonna be bad, then what's the point of making like 5 different streams? Just to inevitably not have any content in most of them.
Mm-hmm.
And just wait till it's like actually like entertaining. Didn't you originally want me to send you the footage?
I did get it. So what I did was, I downloaded it straight from your channel.
Oh, you give premium? Because I thought you couldn't do that unless you had premium.
You can do it with other software.
Oh. Like, the first game of Lethal Company I played, like, we go into the facility, I look left and I see a landmine in one of the rooms, and I'm just like, content. And so I just, because he has already avoided the landmine and left, because for some reason he started it with only me and him. And so it was just, like, it wasn't a full squad for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was random queue. And, I just, because if you step on the landmine, it actually doesn't explode, it's when you step off it.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
And so I just am standing on the landmine, and like, I'm standing on it being like, maybe I shouldn't have done this. Maybe I shouldn't have rigged this, because all the loot would have just gone away. I mean, it was the first run, so none of the loot would really be affected.
Yeah.
But eventually he comes back. The second I see him in the doorway, I get off the mine and it doesn't reach him. And so I just die for... I mean, it still was kind of funny, though.
I should there instead.
But that's just, like, loud noise equals funny.
Yeah.
Logic, I mean.
So it says there should be some around here.
Like, it's impressive how much people shiny hunt, but, like, there's the YouTubers that do it, it gets to a point where it's, like, not impressive. Like, it's still impressive, but it's, like, so many people are doing it, like, it's not necessarily, like, entertaining.
Yeah.
Because so many people are doing it. That's why most YouTubers they don't do just shiny hunts, they do, like, I mean, like, the big YouTubers, they do other things relating to Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
Which does sometimes include shinies, but even if they do like shiny hunting, they don't do shiny hunting as their main thing.
Yeah.
Like, Shiny Catherine tried to get a hard, like, they tried to get, like, a... Do you know Shiny Catherine? The one
Yeah.
You know, the one with the. They try to get the three.
Yeah, the 3-segmented unsparse.
Yeah. Yeah, like, she doesn't just do shiny hunts. I mean, she does. I'm pretty sure she does some streams where she just shiny hunts, but. Like, she does other stuff. She does, like, hide and seek with other YouTubers, I'm pretty sure. She does all this other stuff.
Yep.
But she also does shiny hunts, but. You gotta have variety.
Mm-hmm.
Already been 40 minutes of this new stream.
Goodness, it's been that long already?
It's been, like, it's been 2 hours. We started this at, like, 3. We're gonna restart. For some reason with Pokemon, it always has that yellow thing popping up. I mean, like, it happens with other things. It's just that, like, always Pokemon that lags out for some reason. My OBS. And like so the on button on my PC, like the on button works, but like the button that presses the button, you know, because it's like the casing around the actual PC itself.
Yeah.
Like the button that would press it is broken. It's really poorly made because you just press it normally and it breaks really easily. And so I keep having to take it off and unplug all the USBs, and because the USB is on the same thing as the on button, same big plate. But I have to unplug the USBs and unplug the headphones and unplug all this stuff. And so for some reason that, like, messed with the game dot, the capture card. So I had to reapply it to it. That's why I was saying there's like technical difficulties.
Yeah.
Because I had to I don't know. You know what I'm saying. I feel like I talk too much, but then at the same time, you kind of need to talk to keep, because like, if you're not getting shinies, then there's no content, so you need to talk to keep people here.
Engaged.
You feel like you're talking too much.
Yep.
You have to keep people engaged. Personally, I like small streams more than big streams, because then you can actually like interact with the person.
Yeah.
I can't believe they, like, one of my biggest, finally I've only played 8th and 9th generation of Pokemon, so I get the short end of the stick from what I've heard. Like, I've heard that the Black and White and Mega Evolutions were so much better than the gimmicks they have today. Like, all Gigantamax was big.
Yeah.
Compared to new designs. Well, I guess Gigantamax was just a version of Mega Evolution, if you think about it. Except when you Mega Evolve, it just gets a lot bigger. Like, I mean, like, for the ones that actually changed.
Yeah, which there weren't that many.
Oh my live stream is so behind. I don't know why am I in, like, my internet from the first stream and my internet now has gotten so much worse, and I don't know why.
I got a shiny bird.
I haven't even gotten any shinies. I've only gotten 2.
I think it's because I'm using sandwiches.
That's probably what it is, but like... No, not even 2 shinies. You've gotten 5.
Let's see.
3 that weren't on here.
3 Knackley, Gyarados, Murkrow, and now a Fletchling.
Oh, I thought you... So that's 6. You've gotten 6 well, I mean, it has been on sandwiches, but it's like... Still... I might just, like, go to a different outbreak at this point. But again, the only other outbreak I have is in the water.
That's how I got Gyarados. I went to Casseroya Lake.
I don't really want to go in the water because of the frames.
Mm-hmm.
You're doing a shooting method.
I am not seeing many squirrels. I might go back to my other area.
You're going for the squabbit?
Yep, again. I thought getting the Gyarados meant that this was the sign that I should try again.
Fun with that. You know what? I'm gonna take a break from Crabrawler. I'm gonna go to the other outbreak. How come the raids have stayed the same for so long? Like, it's been... The special 5 stars have been, like, Blissey or some...
I don't think 5 stars change.
Well, I mean, no, like, the 5 star... Like, the special 5 stars. The event. Has been going on for so long.
Well, the Meganium just started yesterday or the day before.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't realize.
Yeah, that's a 7 star.
Oh, 7 star. No, I mean like the 5 stars. There's like a bunch of special 5-star ones, which is mostly what I do. Because I'm not that good at raids.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's only been like Blissey, which like yeah, they're easy to fight, but like they don't give any loot.
Yeah.
Like I fought so many of them and they didn't give a Herman Mystica. Probably has to do with the attacks. Like, it probably has to do with the stats or something. But then I fought a non-event Blissey, and it was perfectly fine. It gave me a Herman Mystica. So I don't know. Maybe it's because the event one has like a set attacks and things you can get from it.
It's possible.
If I have to switch to something that can go in water, I'll just switch to Timothy. I need something to go in water, so I'm gonna switch to the electric type that can fly. But saying, not giving context that can fly is funnier. Like if I was watching the stream and I just hear the constant fan of the PC and just the constant chair creaking, I wouldn't watch it.
I can understand that.
I think is why so many people don't watch it. Like, I look at my views for some of my streams and I'm like, oh yeah, people watch the stream, yippee, that's the number. There's a number. But then I don't register that that it's actually like people that are watching it. It's not just a number. It's actual people decided to sit down and watch it and got entertained by it.
Mm-hmm.
hopefully they got entertained by it and they weren't just watching it to support just because. I mean, that's also nice, but like the main thing that I well, I mean, like originally it was an easy. I downloaded. I wanted to be a YouTuber because it just seemed like an easy job. It's not that easy, but it's definitely not as hard as a normal job once you get it rolling.
Well, that's the thing. You got to keep up with trends, and you got to keep up on your editing and learn like all the editing that's
like,
in and whatnot.
Like you get to a point where you make enough money to hire an editor, and it's just like a, you know,
Yeah.
Like, I wonder why so many YouTubers gush over having so many like they're like that they make such a big deal about having a lot of subscribers, and I'm like all of those people actually watch and enjoy the content. Imagine having millions of people like what you do and just watch, like, millions. Like, it's insane.
That'd be kind of stressful in the back of your mind.
Yeah, if you do something embarrassing, it's a million people that are gonna see that.
But it's also like, oh, I have a million people that I have to please. I have to make content that they're gonna enjoy, that's gonna make them happy.
And like a lot of big YouTubers just do it for the money, sadly. I mean, like, most of them don't. Most of them, like, YouTubers make a lot of money. But like if you were to look at shows and stuff, they do it the most optimal. What will make them the most money? What characters are the most cute to make the most money, or something like that. Like they specifically design it to make the most money, but like YouTubers just do it to entertain people. YouTubers are actually people. Well, except for the ones that are AI generated. Like their sole goal isn't to make money. Their sole goal is to please people and give them a chuckle or something. Which is why I think that's what makes YouTube so magical. Yeah, you're right. It says it's definitely getting lower now. You were right about the thing. But what? Imagine you get a shiny before it even gets to 60.
I've had
like...
I've had 2 outbreaks in a row, like 2 different days in outbreaks, where I KO'd 2, and the third one was the shiny. The first time I did it was Red Stripe Basculin, I think it was, because I needed the other form. And the second one was Cutiefly.
Why does YouTube take down like mods and mod videos?
I don't know, because I'm not sure what mod videos are. What are mod videos?
I mean like videos that cover mods on their
Oh.
games. I mean, it
Um,
doesn't happen that often.
well, I know Nintendo does it because it goes against the TOS. And they're like, oh, if you're modifying our games like this, then why should we let you ruin our software?
Like, have that have the reputation on their games.
Yeah, but the problem is people break the TOS for Nintendo all the time.
But like the thing is, like people emulate the game and admit to emulating it, and then like don't get taken down. I feel like it's fair if to emulate a game if you bought the game first. Like if you bought the game and then emulated it, I feel like that's fine.
See,
Morally.
I thought the same thing, and they're like, there's this company that made a old school console that you can plug into your PC and it will actually stream like old cartridge games onto the PC. But people consider it an emulate. It happened. It happened. I got the squirrel.
Oh my god. I haven't even got, like, I know sandwiches are a higher chance, but like I haven't even got a single shiny, and you've gotten
7.
4 shinies that you're looking for, I mean.
Oh, only 2. I got the Squovit and the Gyarados. That's it.
Oh, I thought that, oh wait. I haven't checked it. Check. 2. Still, 2.
But yeah, I thought the like console was so cool because it looks like an old Game Boy Color. And I was like, oh, I could get my old cartridges out and play them and be able to stream them like you do with the capture card.
So it can like accept a, it can like accept a bunch of different cartridges?
It accepts Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color, and I think old Game Boy, but I'm not positive.
Reminds me that McDonald's made a game, Game Boy Color game, I think, or maybe in Game Boy Advance, to celebrate Grimace's birthday.
Oh goodness!
But like, it's a Game Boy game. Like nobody bought the game. I'm pretty sure. Plus it was on it was also just available online on a browser.
Yeah.
By McDonald's themselves. If you were to redesign one Pokemon Shiny, which Pokemon would you choose, and what would you redesign it with?
Vulpix.
How would you redesign it?
I do not like that it's green. I feel like it should look more like an Arctic fox, but they did a Lowland Ninetales, which is an Arctic fox. But I feel like Vulpix needs to be given a better color scheme. For the shiny, not the normal. Normal Vulpix is beautiful. It's perfect. I love it.
I can't really think of one that I would change. I mean, off the top of my head. Like, most are... Oh, wait, Onyx, if I were to choose anything.
Oh, yeah.
There's a bunch of things. To not be, like, whatever color of green it is, and instead be Crystal Onyx, which would just be a better version overall.
Yep.
have to go. I might have to go soon for dinner.
Okay, no problem. We can call it soon. Let me see how much longer I have on this sandwich. Or it can end early, I don't mind. Because, yeah, I've got 14 minutes.
Yeah, I'll end it in 14 then. Because I'm kind of getting bored. It's been like 2 hours.
Okay.
And there's been no shiny. Well, I mean, there's been no shinies on my side. You had 7. Like last stream, we both found 2, and then you just find 7. Was this 7 different sandwiches, or did you find 2 on one sandwich on some of them?
I found 2 on 2 different sandwiches. I've made 4 sandwiches, I think.
That's okay. Like, in most, well, I can tell the difference between like 30 FPS and 60 FPS, because like I was playing Fortnite on 30 FPS, then I changed to 60 FPS, and it was like an awakening or something. It's such a big difference, but it's like, I don't really care if it's 30 FPS, it's fine, but like, I think the reason I don't like Scarlet and Violet is because it's not consistently 30 FPS. Like, it's bad. And I know, like, complaining about Scarlet and Violet, wild. But still. Like, I know it's cliche, but doesn't mean it's not a problem.
Yeah.
The momentum is so weird in the water. You can just like start running really slow.
Yeah.
Like barely tilt my joystick and then press it.
Yeah, you like drift in the water.
Yeah. I mean, I guess that is normal because it's water. Like, I've heard people complain that they want the people that bought Violet, I've heard that they want Scarlet, but like I think that the theme of Violet is way cooler, like the robots and stuff. I feel like that's way cooler, but it's like, but also the shinies are pretty bad though.
Yeah.
Those are all just chrome.
Yep, because everything in the future is chrome.
I think we already made that joke on stream.
Yeah, we did.
You know, if you're running and you press the jump button as you turn, the ride Pokemon does like a prolonged slide.
Oh, yeah. It makes you faster.
It does?
Slightly.
I mean, like, if you press the jump button as you turn, they just, like, slide for like a second or 2 seconds more as they're turning around.
Oh.
I just realized I've been spamming the run. I'm like, I can't hear the noises of her ride on running, but on my stream here is just the constant screaming of, not screaming, but the noise of the running. Probably not that annoying, I say as I keep doing it. I just, like, got sucked underwater really deep for no reason.
Oh yeah, that one's fun.
Like, I don't want to, like, end the stream, but at the same time, it's like, I have better things to do than
Yeah,
sit
and it's
here
okay.
and not get lucky. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with, like, having to talk to you or having to stream or anything like that. It's just, like, the kind of boring from my streams and stuff. To just
Oh my
not have
god.
anything special happen.
Shiny basculin.
Just a video game.
It's not even part of my sandwich.
Randomly.
It's a random shiny.
Oh my gosh. Wait, did your sandwich end? Oh, no, oh, you meant like it's not a type?
Yeah, it's not a normal type. It's not normal.
It's rare for them to even spawn. Did they like change that though? Where if it's like level 3, only that type can spawn? I
No.
swear that was like a rule, but then I swear that was like a rule, and then I saw other Pokemon spawn. I
No.
don't know, I could just be going insane.
It depends on like where you're hunting. So like you can isolate Pokemon, which makes it easier. But then like if you're just doing what I'm doing, where I'm just trying to run out the sandwich and I'm just hunting random things, then you're gonna see a lot of stuff because nothing's isolated.
Yeah, I understand. What's Quillfish's shiny?
It's pink.
Is it like bubblegum pink?
Oh yeah, bubblegum pink, I would definitely say.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like bubblegum
That
pink
sounds
on
like a
top
good
and then
shiny.
like a light pink on the bottom.
This is a good shiny. Closest to Kirby. Have you seen the person who like combined every single Pokemon of the first generation into one?
Oh yeah, on Reddit.
Yeah.
That was terrifying to look at.
That reminded me of my friend's really into D&D, and he showed me a centaur, like an idea. There was a centaur, but instead of a human head, it's the bottom half of the centaur, and then that centaur instead of a human head is the bottom half of the centaur. And so it just keeps going. It's like a spiral.
Oh goodness.
It looks like one of those shells. The spiral shells, that's what it looks like. How long does the sandwich have?
5 minutes.
Okay. Next stream, if I'll actually have a sandwich.
Okay.
This is obviously there's a giant difference
Mm-hmm.
in shiny odds. Like I knew there was I knew sandwiches were a better chance, but I didn't know it was this prevalent.
Yeah, like if you're doing an
Yeah.
outbreak with a sandwich, I think it's a 1 in 618 chance, which is better
That's insane.
which is better than
What
like
everybody
what
else-
I'm doing. For me, I
Both.
think it's 1 in 1,350. I think it's something around there.
Oh, I just realized I could have just made like a water sandwich or something and made it 10 times easier on myself. Because I would have the shelter odds, and then I would also have the outbreak odds, and then I would also have the sandwich odds.
Mm-hmm.
It would be 10 times easier, but I didn't do that for some reason. It's too late now. We're about to end it. I hate shiny hunting Pokemon in the water because it's so laggy.
Oh yeah.
If they were to port their games to another gaming console, it'd probably be the Google Slides if all of them are going to be like this. Not every gaming console is the closest thing they have to the frame rate.
Watch the next gen Switch. If it's backwards compatible, you put in Scarlet and Violet, it runs the way it was meant to run the whole time. No lag.
Gosh, that would be marvelous. I mean, I know there's already mods making it like 50 FPS, but still, like, hopefully the Switch 2 isn't like. What if they like branched it? What if they made like one version that's portable and then another version that's like that you could keep? What's the other one? One handheld and the other one.
The other one just a regular console.
Yeah, there's like an Xbox, like
Yeah.
normal console. That's actually a pretty good idea. Did you hear that it was called there's like a YouTube survey, and it was called the Switch Attach?
Could have been an accident, but who knows?
Yeah.
Aren't those surveys like AI generated?
Something like that. Or it could be like a marketing ploy or something.
Mm-hmm. One minute left.
I'm so tired. it didn't show enough shoulders. Because, like, it was really fast to get to the amount we're needing. I don't know. It'd just be because everything else is taking so much longer.
Okay, it's done.
Okay. I'm gonna hang up and then I'm gonna do my outro.
Okay. See you next
Okay,
time.
bye. See ya.
Okay, so that'll be it for today's shiny race. We'll probably meet again to resume for the last few shinies that we have. And I hope you enjoy.